Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be all about short selling. The reason why I've got this sort of short interest up, I just wanted to show you that there are short trackers where you could submit any stock that you want to look at and see what percentage is being shorted by hedge funds, because by FCA regulation they have to disclose that. But yeah, this video is just going to be all about short selling. So just to give you a concrete example, say it's me and you as an example. So you have a Bitcoin, a physical Bitcoin that's worth $2,000 today. I go to you, look, let me borrow that Bitcoin off you for a year, or for X amount of period, but say year, we'll just say year just to make it simpler and to understand. I'll give you a 5% interest in return for letting me borrow that coin for a year. You go, okay, I wasn't going to sell it anyway, so fine, you can borrow it. So in your mind, you're thinking you'd get £100 free interest, so that's great. So now you let me borrow it. What I do is, because I believe the value of Bitcoin will go down, hence the term selling short, I go and take that coin and I sell it at the market. So I sell it at the market for $2,000, correct? So I sold it for $2,000. A year later, obviously I'm going to give you a coin back. The value of Bitcoin now is $1,500. And you go, okay, I want my coin back. I go, okay, fine. So the value is now at $1,500. So I made $500 on the coin because I sold it for $2,000 the day you gave it to me, right? And then the value went down to $1,500. I went back to the market and I bought it for $1,500 of them. So I made a £500 profit, but I also paid £100 interest for borrowing it. So in return, I made a total profit of $400. So that's what short selling is. So short selling is basically borrowing off somebody in return for paying them interest because you think the price of the value will go down, in which case then you go back to the market, you buy at the cheaper price, and then you'll give it back to the original person, in this case being you. So that's essentially what selling short is and what short selling is. It obviously gets a bit more complicated in the market in terms of what your borrowing cost is. This is key, I think, for everybody that does do short selling, even on CFD accounts and stuff. You have to phone your broker up daily any time that you decide to short anything, because there is something called a borrowing cost. This interest that I made up here, which was 5%, there is actual interest for each position that you short, and some cases is huge. I remember when Snapchat had its IPO, a month later I tried to short it and they were charging me 20% borrowing cost to short Snapchat a year. So that's crazy. So you want to make sure you know what your costs are before you do it. So every time you sell short, there's always a borrowing cost, and that borrowing cost is basically what we discussed here. So essentially that is what short selling is in a nutshell. If you have any questions about it or want more explanation or something that I missed out, write in the comments and I'll hopefully get back to you. Thank you for watching. Talk to you guys in the next video.